extraordinarily proud today to nominate another strong and capable leader to take the reins at Interior, and that is Ms. Sally Jewell. In high school, Sally's aptitude test showed she had a knack for mechanical reasoning and spatial ability. We checked. We do thorough vetting before nominations. Of course, her recommended professions after she took these tests were to be a nurse or a teacher, just like all the other girls in her class. And it wasn't until she was an undergraduate at the University of Washington studying to be a dentist when Sally realized her boyfriend's homework was more interesting than hers, and she decided to become an engineer. And after graduation, Sally went on to work in the oil fields of Oklahoma and Colorado. Later, she brought her experience in the energy sector to banking, where she spent 19 years determining what makes companies succeed and fail. And most recently as the CEO of REI, a position that she's held for the last 8 years. Sally has helped turn a stalling outdoor retailer into one of America's most successful and environmentally conscious companies. Last year, REI donated almost $4 million to protect trails and parks, and 20% of the electricity used in their stores comes from renewable sources. So even as Sally spent the majority of her career outside of Washington, where I might add the majority of our interior is located, she is an expert on the energy and climate issues that are going to shape our future. She's committed to building our nation-to-nation relationship with Indian country. She knows the link between conservation and good jobs. She knows that there's no contradiction between being good stewards of the land and our economic progress, that in fact those two things need to go hand in hand. She's shown that a company with more than $1 billion in sales can do the right thing for our planet. Sally's broad expertise and set of values, I know, are going to serve her well as she takes on these new challenges. She's got a wonderful and supportive family who I understand enjoy the great outdoors just like she does. So they've got a vested interest in making sure that the Department of Interior is doing the right thing. And when Sally's confirmed, I'm willing to bet that she will be the first Secretary of the Interior who frequently hikes Mailbox Peak in her native Washington state, and who once spent a month climbing mountains in Antarctica, which is just not something I'd think of doing, because it seems like it'd be cold. And I was born in Hawaii. So, for Sally, the toughest part of the job will probably be sitting behind a desk. I suspect she'll want to get out of the office quite a bit.